Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Mongolia. We are still going for that Great Khan achievement. We need to take Russia, Persia, and China. We're currently working on Persia and China at the same time. Two different wars, so we can take full 100% peace deals, 100% peace deals if we want to. Taking China also allows us to take the back and control achievement, where we just need to take China and form Q1. So that's going to be pretty easy. We are, of course, in these wars. We're no longer a horde. We are almost capped on military power. So the very first thing we're going to do in this nice brand new episode is to spend our military power. And what better to spend military power and then to do some development. Now, I want a cheap province to development, but I would preferably also have one that has some other developments. So here, this province can at least have, it seems like a nice place to do it. Karshi. Assuming you are a state. You might not be a state. You are a state. Good. So, Karshi, turn on a Karshi development in Transoceania and give them the military power. So what I was looking for was one that had some development, a good difference between development in admin and Diplo compared to military. Because you can only do development up to the sum of the two other developments. So I wanted one where I can actually place some points. If you have a 1-1-1 province, then you put 1 point of military development. I think you can do one more and then you're done. So that would have been very little, and this province allowed us to do a bit more development. Make it a bit more worth it to turn on that edict. So I think you can siege that, and you guys, once you've taken out that small stack, now we're going to fight in Sazak. It's mountains. I hate it. I don't want to fight this. I want to fight you in Govi, which is desert. It's much better. Let's just go fast running there. Hope that they don't change their mind and then kill them. Here we're going to scoot through that small stack and then go over there. Nice. They're probably going to try to slip through into my Russian territories again, as they do. As they do. You did lock into Govi? You did. Good. So I should be able to kill you. Bahman has declared war on Tidore that I don't care about at all. It's just more Indonesian wars. We're not going to go into Indonesia in this campaign. It's not a thing. Didn't I? Oh, I have 3 armies here. That's a lot of armies to beat Persians. Maybe we are piecing out Persia first after all. Yeah, we're just taking a bunch of land here. What's our peace deal to Persia? Let's think about that right now. Our peace deal is give me as many things that we need for our achievement as possible. The Great Khan, not Russia, Persia. So we need, apparently we don't need Herat. No, we do need Herat. We need all this land. There's nothing here that we don't need, right? All the Persian land is needed. Okay, good. So then I want to take forts. I want to take Herat. I want to take Kerman. I want to take Fasa. And maybe Amol. So Herat, Kerman, Fasa, Amol. Are those all the forts? Geographical map modes, fort level. Nishpur is mine. Fasa we own. This we can't take, and that we already taken. Right? No, we're not taking this one. Because I cannot make it the core. Because I would need to go like this. Okay. It's another fort. Then what about trade nodes? Shervan is 1. Ifshan is 1. Not that I know that I actually care about Persia too much trade node wise. We'll see about that when we actually do some more experimenting with our trade. Let's go up to Shervan. And that also cuts off their easy way into my land up here. Which seems good to me. Then fill out states. Why don't you? So this, and I assume this are part of this state. This is not. This is part of that state, okay? So now you are full. This is part of a state of mine, and this is part of a state of mine. And not state of mind. State of mine. You are part of a state of mine. And then I guess you, and you, and you. At some point we're getting into coalition territory. The Ottomans don't care, that's good. Basra and Nasht, we just pieced out. This is fine. Let's go for more. What does the coalition say? Are the Ottomans in it? No. Tempted to take their capital. Why do you say no? We almost have it though. Because that's also a trade node. And I think we have all other trade, center of trade. And we have all the centers of trade in here. Except for Tabriz. Which we can't take from the Persians, of course. I mean, might as well add these. Go for the full 100%. Still not have any Ottomans in there. Yeah, that seems fine. What does that mean overextension-wise? 111%. So we would need to make a client state down here. How much do I like that? I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. We have the relations, right? Oh, we have military access through Ethiopia. That we really don't need. Hey, Ethiopia. Oh, I remember taking that. That's ages ago, where we had a stack running from the Ottomans here. We've been having that forever. So I think I take the full deal here and then release a client state with some of those provinces. Killed the Ming. Excellent. No, you're still sieging down forts. Happily. Where are you going? North to Dege, Dege, DG. I don't know. How would I know? You guys are doing what you love to do. On the seat of Canton. Okay, okay. Are we done with the forts? Are these all the Chinese forts? Mingese. No, there's one up here. I forgot. Well, I guess I'm walking up there then. Maybe eating some sex on the way. And then we may have to do some carpet sieging for the final war score. That's possible. Here. Let's do some mild carpet sieging. I don't think I care too much about. I do care though. More imperialism. Oh, because we had South America spread to us. So we get casus belli against all the people in there. Because imperialism just works. If you know where they are, you can declare war on them, which is awesome. Makes me regret that we almost never play this long. But then again, these super long campaigns, I don't know. I think this one is quite interesting, but often the game is just won at a certain point, and then you just sit around and complete things. And I mean, kinda, sort of the way here too. We have, I mean, I guess they're still enemies. Ooh, you don't, you dare. That could be a problem. Oh, still on. But that's mostly boils down to the Ottomans, right? If we get the Ottomans and then some coalition of other people, then maybe we get into trouble. But otherwise, this is pretty much won. And mostly a case of warring until they finally give up. Until we finally get that achievement, I mean. So super long campaigns, that's why you... Whoa! 85 days, you bastards. That's why I usually don't get super long campaigns from me. I mean, it's not like I didn't have long campaigns. If you... Frozen Ashes was not as long time-wise as this one, but I spent a lot of episodes on that. But still, usually I try to keep them somewhat shorter, and we're not going to these late ages. Speaking of, when does industrialization happen? Is it in 1700? And do we have coal anywhere? Economic map most will it show there already? Trade goods? Would I see coal? I don't see any right now. It doesn't seem to show. What does this say? Oh, that's coal. Latent trade goods. Okay, so these striped things are ones where you get something later on, which is coal. So in turn, we would get some coal. Is that it? No, there's some over here in Ushkent. And up there in Kuznetsk. Okay, we would get some coal. And I think it's 1700, right? Enlightenment has to be embraced, yeah. And 20 development. Or we need to have 20 innovativeness. How are we doing on innovativeness? 14.6, yeah, it's not 20. It's probably not going to be 20 any point in time. We can try, though. We can try. This is annoying me. It's soon over, though. Lithuania insulted me. You're my tributary, right? Even though I can't really have tributaries anymore, or make them, I still have them. Do we still want to ask them for admin, actually, or do we want to ask them for Diplo again? I think I'm interested in some Diplo right now. We no longer need the group. We're done on that. We'll be able to do tech anyway. So what would we need Diplo for? Making Astrakhan getting murdered. What do we use Diplo for? To move our trade capital. Okay. Is that it? Oh no, we're gonna start annexing client states and like that and stuff like that. So maybe we're focused on Diplo. I don't like that so much. Let's take a round or two. I mean, the annoying part is that I constantly have to click on all the guys and switch them to paying me the right thing. But I think I do want some Diplo for now. That could really use a macro button. All subjects pay me something now. All that can. I mean, there are always some that can't, but those that can should. So I think we can sue out now, right? Yeah, 100%. Bit of our extension. Ooh, I can probably not create a client state while at war. Keep in mind. That means that we need to peace out Ming at the same time. That means I can't peace out Persia just yet. Okay. So actually I have to do all the killing of stuff here. Andong be converted. And they even took the province shortly before I arrived. I want to siege that back, but I also want to deal with this guy. So, and this guy. Where are you running? Yike. Let's hunt these guys down. Yike first. In Kashan. A general died here. Let's group a new one. We have all the military power. Oh, it's a decent general. I think the other one before was the god, but this one is still fine. Let's kill you in Tehran. Sure. That is an easy stack wipe. And now I'm just going to keep on spending that military power on running after these guys so I can get them out of my land. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want more devastation. I don't want them to sack my land more. That's just so mean. There's our one boat that we use to transport our troops. New consort. I don't care so much about a new consort that I would take all that hits. No. Not happening. You are sitting there and taking attrition. Why are you even here? Just kill these Ming. We might get flanked in the back by these guys. Where are you going? Sozak. Down here somehow. I'm just carpet sieging you. And we don't really need the carpet sieging because, well, we already have the Wasco we need. But provinces that we control can't be used to build. I'm just gonna run you in there. Can't be used to build any more troops. Or provinces that they don't control can't be used to build any more troops. And also we're gonna have them be, where are you going? Kuzilkum. Interesting. Should be catching you, I think. Yeah. Also, we're gonna spread war exhaustion, all of that. Make them... damn it. Make them be worse off. And through that, gain ourselves, well, reduce the threat of this enemy. Not that they are a big threat, but they're just gonna be even less of a threat next time then. And that seems good. This fight actually not the strongest. Ooh, trading in tea. Nice. Money. Turn that off. And you... I don't know where you're. I'm probably here. We need to take back Astrakhan anyway. So let's walk there and take that back. What's happening here? You guys ran. I assume you're mostly infantry. Yes, you are. So we should have an easy time killing you once we catch you. Even if we take the river crossing. Only getting the 1k here though, so that doesn't really help. And I will PC out Persia soon, soon, soon. I just need these Ming to understand that they're dead. Take more control, take more control, take more control, take more control. Oh, that's wasteland. That is not what I want to see. You guys, with your general, get down here. Get murdering. My control, my control. At least catching up 13,000 there. Not 30. 30 would be nice. Occupation, occupation, occupation. Neat. So you guys can just go and do some carpet siege impression here. Yeah, please come in. In hills? Oh yeah. Thank you for reinforcing. Can I get a stack wipe? Yes. So Ming should be almost certainly out of an army. I'm still a bit afraid to... There's there 52,000 troops somewhere. Man, Ming. Shun separatists. Annoying, but probably not the worst. To be a bit careful with the rest of the Ming army if that ever decides to show up. Wherever that would be. You guys merge and then try to kill... well, merge once you arrive. Merge and then see where these guys are running to Salalabat. Run there. It's mountains. Hooray. Of course it's mountains. Everything is... freaking world is mountains. Every single province is mountains. I know it's not. But it feels like it. The whole game we've been dealing with everything being a mountain province. All of Mongolia, everything. Okay, there were a bunch of steppes provinces too, I guess, in some places. But, you know, overall, mostly mountains. This, I don't think I care about. Yeah, kill some of you. Marry Avaria. I don't think we have the relations for that. As much as I like Avaria, I want to make them my subject, my march, and keep them alive, and cuddle them, all of those good things. I don't think I actually do keep them around like that. Slowly, slowly dealing with the Ming. Mostly because I'm too scared to do actual carpet sieges here. But there's nobody here. Where are those 50,000 guys? They have colonies, and they're maybe in the colonies. Maybe. Because there's nobody here. In before them just showing up out of the blue, as they say. Let's just keep it slow. No need to waste like a 25 stack here to randomly a 50 stack showing up and murdering me. That would not be fun. Would be nice if my subject could be a bit faster at carpet shooting though. Only because I'm too scared doesn't mean my subject has to be too scared, right? Shun separatists entered Liangzhou. That is not a big problem. We have the fort here. Out of interest, is this Shun territory? It is. So they're gonna walk to my fort and then start to siege that down. So we're gonna have to stop that eventually. But they're also gonna have to siege down the fort, so it's gonna be a while before anything relevant happens there. Watch them just winning every siege tick. Now... oh, there we go. You You guys did not have anywhere to run anymore. Excellent. Control. Could just give up, Ming. I mean, 86% is already... Ooh, rebels spawned on me. Don't like it. Occupation of Mongolia. Shun separatists, we know. Save my army. Control. Just grab more Ming control here. For reasons. Oh, hello. Can see you there. Am I going to be able to save my army? I mean, they're not going to die. We did come in. Oh, there's Persia. Actually landing on my 1 stack. Not good. Already forgot about those guys. So we lost 1,000 cav for just my laziness reasons. It's fine. I mean, look at our money. Look at everything. We can even purchase an ability and make border forts cheaper. If we have those, sure. Have we spent any? Did I forget about the... But the age again? Golden Age? Don't think so. I don't think we did any major spending. But maybe. Major spending. You do that. And then... Come on, Ming is almost done. There's 39,000 guys. Hello. Where are you going? Hengyang. North. Let's meet up my troops. Let's have you meet up too. I assume that once we kill that stack, that's that. We took Astrakhan back. I'm gonna want to leave a guy. And yes, I know it's scary because my horse might just die. Here. And then you guys, where are you going? Bashkortostan. Oh, subject. I mean, it's nice of you and all, but you can't kill those rebels. What I can do is kill these guys in Poyang as soon as they log in, and then we should have this. Oh, they did log in. Excellent. Fully occupy Persia. Also excellent. Well, except for this one province, I guess. Hunt down those Persians. Go down here. No, we're so close to piecing out Ming that I don't think I need to kill these Persian peasants. On the other hand, I never know which sorts of rebels do actually just walk away when you piece the enemy out and which ones just for some reason stay. Oh, I did not catch you in Poyang because I was too slow. You guys are running to Hangzhou. Let's run faster then. Keep you, catch you, kill you. Split, so now Ming. They're probably willing to give me everything I want. What is that? Just stuff, I assume, and we took our... We can take the rest of the Beijing node. We do want some stuff in the Xi'an node, I guess, because then it automatically transfers to me. That seems nice. Let's take this node, even though it has Shun separatists. And, I mean, complete this state, I guess. I did have a state I made, I think. Somewhere there's a state I made that's... Yeah, you already a state, right? Yes. So this land I do want to take. Already, okay. Then let's deal with this border gore a bit. Like that. And take some water provinces because I like having naval force limit for more money boats. Nobody cares. Overextension is going to be super high. So we definitely are going to need to make client states, potentially multiples, which means I probably want to connect this land so I can make that one client state if I have to. Okay, that's interesting actually. May have made a mistake. Maybe. I'll tell you what I did in a second. And why it's a mistake. After I finish this. That's a lot of land we can take. Man, absolutism is good. 196% overextension. So this needs to be 2 client states for them to even be okay. But that's fine. We can do 2 client states. The thing is, well, or we take one of those ourselves. So what I was thinking about, earlier when we discussed this issue, we thought that we might want to piece out Persia early so that we can start coring the things and then core the Ming things. Now that I said that we're going to piece them out at the same time so we can release a client state here, now I can't do any coring in between. So we'll actually have to make a Persian client state and 1 or 2 Chinese client states. But I mean, it is what it is, right? So let's just do the pieces. And then see that we can somehow make this work. Give me a ducat, sure. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm gonna piece you out. And I'm gonna piece you out for 100% war score. Now we have like 300% overextension. 305% overextension. Now we're killing those. Well, they actually decided to not go for us, so I'm gonna not fight them. Have them go to Persia, that's fine. You get out of there, don't die to rebels. Now, client state. How does it work? We want to find a region of similar culture. For example, Persian culture here. Seems fine. And then we select a province. That province will be their capital. Let's give them a fort as their capital, like Kashan. And then there is a way to make client state. There they are. Assign province to client state. Let's turn this on so we see all our non-court stuff. This new client state is going to be called Kashan. That's fine. You can say if it's your dynasty or the local dynasty. I'm just going to keep monarchies and our dynasty. I think that's fine. Like that. And then you can choose an emblem and I just keep random things here. Stuff. And it should be of our religion when I release it. Now the province is not, but I think the country is, right? Yes, they're Tengri. So they're going to have to convert all their stuff. They're going to have big unrest issues, but that's their thing, right? So now I go just, whoops, assign this to Kashan and Cumis in the same state? Yes, Semnon, yeah, so should I have Cumis? It's gonna take a bit. Seeing as let's continue a bit here. But I may complete the whole thing in between episodes, so you don't have to watch me slowly go through all these provinces and assign them to my poor little client state. It does not say how their overextension is. If you assign things to your states through the vassal interface, if I go here and find Kashan and go Grand Province Abarku, oh, it says raises it by 3%. Okay. But it now says it's now 35%. Okay. So I think we should keep going through this interface because the other one doesn't tell us this. Give them Yazd. And then I think we're going to give them this area, the whole Shiraz area. So let's give them Shiraz and Darab. Now they're going to have big issues. Oh, it's already clicked. Never mind. Darab. Big issues coring all the land at first. And they're going to have a huge problem with religious unrest. I think I want to keep an army around here to deal with their religious rebels. So what the hell? See, These are rebels, Persian peasants. Why do they have my flag? So we're gonna have to keep an army around to keep them alive, I think, and so that rebels don't convert them to something else, which would be stupid. Why do you have my flag? Must have been the Clyde state creation. I wanted an army to deal with these guys, though, so maybe you guys meet up and then handle the rebels. You guys come home. So we also need to make client states over here. So let's look at cultures again. And I might well have to grow the other one more. It's just that. Okay. Show me those cultures. What is a culture that we fully took? Songyuan. It doesn't look very big, though. Xingchuanese, Xibei, Hubei. Hubei we just took, right? Yeah, let's take Hubei. Maybe let's take these guys. And find your province, if possible, with a fort. You don't have a fort. Fine. So have. Yeah, this 20 development gem province seems like a good capital. And let's assign you to a client state. It's going to be Nangyang. And they're going to have the white horse, sure. And then I'm going to go back to the vassal interface. And you know what? We're 30 minutes in. I'm going to do the rest in between episodes, and then I'm going to catch you guys back. Start of the next episode when I've done all this work. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel, and if there's anything at all you want to say, there's a comment section right there that I would be happy to talk to you in. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.